The CDC and the FBI are trying to solve a startling mystery this morning. They want to know how 6 vials of smallpox were packed away and forgotten at a government lab outside Washington. A scientist cleaning out an unsecured storage room stumbled upon the deadly pathogens last week. The tubes apparently sat there for decades. Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jon LaPook is with us. Good morning. We know that smallpox is only permitted in 2 labs in the world, the CDC and one in Russia. How could this happen?
Well, an NIH researcher was cleaning out a cold storage room, comes across a cardboard box which has some cotton in the bottom of it, and then he sees some old test tubes there. And some are labeled typhus, influenza, mumps, and then he sees one that's labeled variola, which is the scientific word for smallpox. He contacts the NIH contacts the CDC, they bring in the FBI and the World Health Organization.
And I understand even the White House was informed.
Right, the National Security Council was informed, and the reason is smallpox was supposedly eradicated in 1980. And all of the world's supplies were supposedly destroyed except for in the 2 places that you mentioned. So the question is, how did it end up in this storage room? And that was of great concern.
And was anybody exposed?
Nobody was exposed. So what happened was they brought in a big team, security team. They immediately moved it to a secure facility. It was kept there for a while, and then it was brought down under the guidance of the FBI to the Centers for Disease Control. They analyzed it into the wee hours a couple of days ago, and it turned out to be smallpox.
Some workers just a month ago mishandled some samples of anthrax. Now they find smallpox, which is supposed to be gone. What is going on?
I think these are 2 separate instances. The anthrax situation was something where the CDC said clearly there was a break in protocol, and they're trying to deal with this and make sure it never happens again. This is a one-off, and the CDC, one of the spokespersons said to me, this is like finding a Babe Ruth card in your attic. I mean,
really, they think it's a one-off?
They think it's a one-off, but they are saying they are directing all of their laboratories to take inventory, and also they are encouraging all laboratories everywhere in the United States to do a very close inventory and make sure there's nothing hiding behind some wall or a closet.
Because smallpox could be considered a bioterrorism threat.
Yes.
Thank you.
Dr. LaPook, thank you very much.